Exynos 2500. Oh boy, where do we even start? Samsung's been hyping this thing up like it's the second coming of processors. But let's be real, it's been about as reliable as a wet paper bag in a rainstorm. They named the Exynos 2500 in their earnings call like it was a big reveal. But the real drama started when people realized, wait, is this thing even going to show up in the Galaxy S25? It's like inviting someone to a party, but they text an hour before saying, might not make it, sorry, low-key struggling. Reports are coming in that Samsung's having a bit of a yield problem. Translation? They can't make enough chips that aren't defective. So maybe the Exynos 2500 will make it to the S25, or maybe it won't. It's like watching a reality show and wondering, will this couple break up before the finale? Stay tuned. But then, plot twist, a more powerful version of the Exynos 2500 pops up in the Geekbench database. It's like the chip was hitting the gym, getting swole, and now it's benching more than before. And the specs? Pretty beefy. We're talking 3 Cortex-X 925 cores, 5 Cortex-A 725 cores, and 2 Cortex-A 520 cores. Sounds impressive, right? Until you realize this power-hungry beast might not even make it into the S25 because, wait for it, it's probably too strong for a phone. Yep, imagine building a muscle car and realizing, oh no, it's too fast for regular roads. Classic Samsung. So while the Galaxy S25 might get the Snapdragon 8 Elite, we're still stuck wondering if the Exynos 2500 will show up like an unexpected party guest. Surprise, you thought you were getting Qualcomm, but here I am. Then there's that juicy rumor about MediaTek chips showing up in the Galaxy S25 FE. That's right, MediaTek, the unexpected sidekick nobody saw coming. Samsung's basically playing processor roulette at this point, and we're all just sitting here like, so, who's actually going to power this thing? In the end, Samsung fans are left in limbo, wondering which chip will actually make the cut. Will it be Snapdragon, Exynos, MediaTek, a combination of all three in some wild Frankenstein-like device? Honestly, your guess is as good as ours. Oh, and then there's this showdown between the iPhone 16 Pro Max and Samsung's Galaxy S24 Ultra. On the one hand, we've got Apple with its classic rectangular slab, all sleek and serious, like the well-dressed business person at the party. And then there's Samsung, rolling up with its S Pen like, I'm not just here for work, I'm here to create. Apple's design? Sharp, sophisticated, and rocking that new desert titanium color, because I guess calling it fancy beige didn't sound premium enough. Meanwhile, Samsung's out here with its wide variety of colors, like it's running a crayon box on the side. Exclusive titanium blue and green, you say? All right, Samsung, we see you flexing. When it comes to the display, both phones are trying to outshine each other. Apple's got that 6.9-inch OLED display that drops brightness to 1 nit. Perfect for late-night scrolling when you're trying to avoid burning your retinas. But Samsung's strutting in with its anti-reflective coating, like, oh, you're struggling to see your screen in the sunlight? Couldn't be me. Under the hood, Apple's A18 Pro chip is running the show, all efficient and smooth, while Samsung's Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 is like, I'm built for gaming, bro. Apple's like the marathon runner who can go the distance, while Samsung's the sprinter who flexes, then catches a breather. And don't even get me started on the cameras. Apple's 48-megapixel sensor is all about that natural look, while Samsung's 200-megapixel monster is basically a walking Instagram filter. Want those colors to pop? Samsung's got you covered, whether you want it or not. Battery life? Samsung edges out Apple with a slightly bigger 5,000 milliamp hour battery, but then Apple's like, I don't need all that, I'm efficient. It's the tech version of, it's not the size, it's how you use it. In the end, whether you go with Apple's clean, reliable rectangle or Samsung's colorful pen-equipped powerhouse, just know you're paying a small fortune to scroll TikTok either way.